Good evening. I know I'm a little bit late today, but the time is 8:04 and of course my name is Mimi. Welcome to the channel. Let me pop you in the tripod. So it has been a very busy day today. A very good one though. Let me take this jacket off. Whew. It's hot. When it wasn't raining. Hey Kirsty. Right. Oh, that's right. I'm still sitting up, my lovely. So you'll have to bear with me. The girls have just finished. I thought I'd give them the chance to do what they needed to do. So didn't want to rush them, you know. I forgot my music because I was a pillock. But I don't mind. Hello. Hey, Jerry boy. That was the table, not me. Said, don't even go there. Oh, TV off. One sec. What one is it? No. That one. See, I thought I'd give the girls a chance to finish doing what they was doing, and then one of them's off home. Hey, Ange. Oh, thank you. Right. I can't do it on here. Clappers. I can't do it on here, cursed. Are you not still a mod, Kirsty? Did I take it off last week? I can't remember if I took it off or not. Because the laptop's still out in the shed, so that might mean, Ange, you're on your own tonight, my love. Poor Nettie Bobs. I know. I took it off. Oh, typical. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, Ange. Yeah, I took it off. What a plonker. What a wally. That's okay. Like she's got a choice, bless her. Oh dear. Do you know what? I had a feeling I should have brought the laptop in. Maybe I should listen to these feelings and thoughts that I get next time, huh? What do you reckon? I think maybe I should. Get well soon, Nettie Bobs. Yes. We love our Nettie. And our Nellie Bobs. I'm not sure if she's going to be watching today or if she's sleeping. But if she is watching, well, both of them, to Nellie and Nettie, get well soon. We love yous loads. We want you back. Have a banana. Sorry, I'm in a funny mood. What can I say? But then again, that's nothing new with me. Right. Let's go and have a ciggy quickly. While we're waiting. It's not the same without Nellie and Nettie. I know. They'll be back. They're not allowed to stay away too long because, you know, like that's the rules. Well, the sort of, yeah, I've just made it up, we'll say. Well, Twinkle Toes has had a really good day today. She's had her friend over, and they've been having great fun. And her friend has been amazing. Little lady taught her how to ride a bike, which is brilliant. So yeah, really, really good. Hey Ryan. Really, really good day. They've had great fun, the pair of them. The giggles coming from them was brilliant. So I'm putting you on the side down there a minute. Mum's good, Jerry boy. Awesome. Glad to hear it. So yeah, it's been a busy day today, but it has been a really good day. Really, really good. So how's everyone's week been? I know I've spoke to you all during the week, but you know I like to check. Have we all behaved ourselves? Nah. I can see Angie's head going straight away. Pickles. That's my new saying now. Sick 'em pickles. It's been a weird week, Kirsty. Been on and off this week. Next week's packed for me. Do you know what? It's been quite a... Well, I've had to rest all week, haven't I? As most of you know. So it's been quite a quiet one for me. But today's been busy. Cut a grass, been nibbled on by a tiny four-legged rascal. Oh, well, at least like only one thing went wrong. Not all of them. One out of how many? Ain't bad. You can come and do mine if you want, Ange. I don't mind. Although I said that to Sarah in the week as well, bless her. You can come do my cleaning for me. I can't at the minute. He's learned to jump on the sofa, the little get. Well, you saw Gunner. My pleasure. Awesome. Give us a date. Let me know when you're coming. Yeah, you saw Gunner the other night. On and off, on and off, on and off. Bleeding, chasing his ball and his toy, and his toy being hidden and him like sticking his head in the cushions. Found out today that next year I'm moving. Ooh. I'll be down tomorrow. All right, can we make it Tuesday? Because I'm knackered. That was fab. He's so funny. Because we've had the neighbour's little one in today. Her mum's been popping over. And yeah, Gunner's soppy for someone new. Absolutely soppy. He loves meeting new people, but he gets so excited his tail whacks you in the face. Tuesday's fine. Woohoo! I got a cleaner. But yeah, poor love got gunnered. She didn't mind, bless her, but I'm like, will you calm down, you sappy boy? No, didn't want to calm down. He is. He can be. But he can be a handful at times as well. Especially when he's pulling you off down the road. Right, sorry, just a spray. You know how I do when I'm in the house. Right. Oh, just going to mute a sec. It's back in the room. Oh dear. That's not my daughter outside. And I doubt if it's the little one over the road. Well, I hope it's not. No, it's not. Right. So, oh, hello. Let's turn you that way a little bit. How are we doing? What are we making today? A mess, of course. This is me. We don't bite, maybe nibble. Speak for yourself. I'll take a chunk out of anyone. I think it's a chill night, Kirsty. That's fine with me. I'll just sit here and chill. Better. I'm down to one crutch. I've got to keep it there. Yeah, a lot better though. A lot better, thank you. I might still need to go and get it checked out. I'm not sure yet. But I'm seeing how it goes, honestly. Because they're not going to do much, really. It's not like they can see anything on an X-ray. So I definitely think a chill. Well, I'm sitting on my bum, which is what I've been doing all week, and it's been annoying me. So, you know, even if I was out in the shed, I would have been sitting on my bum anyway. It's just that apparently it was supposed to rain at 8 o'clock. It's now 15:15 and it still ain't. Don't ask me. But because of the new cable we've got, you know, like some cables have tiny miniature holes in them near towards the end. I've not checked it out properly, so I don't know if that's what it's got. So I didn't want to run it through the house and through the garden if it was going to rain. Do you know what I mean? Just to put your mind at rest. Yeah, I might have to, Kirsty. Honestly. Oh God, Ange. Is it bad? Wayne, yeah. It will be on your way, Mimi. Just reached here 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Picture's crystal clear. Woo-hoo. Yeah, that's because I'm in the frigging house. That's why. Stupid internet. Honestly. Wouldn't be able to organise a piss up in a brewery, most of them. But never mind. It's all good. We just didn't want to run the cable through and potentially have it rain. And rain on a brand new 30-foot cable. And it's torrential rain, flashes of lightning every 5 seconds. Well, if the signal messes up, then you know it's hit us. But yeah, we might possibly have someone new in today. I'm not sure what she's gonna, what her YouTube name is, but it's one of my neighbours, so I know her. Really lovely lady, really, really lovely lady. Loves diamond painting. I've just given her a few actually. Hey, Columbia fan, thank you for popping in. Whoever is reading me, reading you loud and clear. So yeah, she might pop in if she's got time. It could be a white Christmas this year. Do you reckon? Don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm hoping, You know, because out on the, I was going to say snowboards then. Where did I get snowboards from? The little sledges on Christmas Day would be amazing. It'd be lovely. So, we've got one of these today. I bought it a while ago and I did test it out. Can't wait for Christmas to be over and done with. It's not even... See, I'm a Christmas... I love Christmas. But then I think Christmas is all about the kids. And because I've still... Well, I'd say a little one. She's not that little. She'd tell me off if I called her little. But that's why I love Christmas. I can see Mimi trying snowboarding. I'd need more than one bloody crutch, wouldn't I? You know what I'm like, Kirsty. So yeah, I did try this a while ago. You've got images in my head now of me going, woo! I think you might have done, yeah. Using her crutches and a skateboard. Now that's an idea. That's a pretty good... You should never give me ideas, and you should know this. Never ever give me ideas. So this is a punch needle. Okay. Like I say, if I will get this sentence out in a minute. I did try it a while ago, but for some reason, the wall just did not want to stay where it was supposed to stay. So for some reason on Instagram, I've had loads and loads of videos up about people using punch needles, and the things that they're making are just gorgeous. So I thought, do you know what? I've got to try it again. There's no point in this just sitting in the shed doing nothing. I've got to try it again. Was ya? So I've not got, I've just got a piece of canvas fabric, okay? I've not got anything to use to stabilise it with, to like stretch it. So I'm using one of my embroidery hoops, okay? I was supposed to be born today. Well, happy non-birthday. And I've got just a couple of colours. I thought I'd pick some bright colours so that you can see them on the calico. Got some scissors and a pencil to draw a design of whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this over, because I'll do it that way. Because I don't know how thick it's supposed to be for this to work. My birthday was August 8th. Hold on. I was going to say you was a bit late, but I think I'm a bit late. My maths just ain't mathing. Let me just chop this bit off because I don't like odd bits. On August. Green. No. It's red and grey. I don't do green. I don't like green very much. Not a fan of green. Right, so I'm going to fold that over and I'm going to put it inside this hoop. And hopefully that will give me the stretch that I need for it, for the punch needle to go through okay. We will see. This has got leftover marks on it from spraying a teddy bear to it. No teddy bears were hurt in the making, I can assure you. but when I embroidered teddy bears on their belly, you know, remember that elephant I showed you? I have to take all their innards out and stretch their belly over the hoop. It's just the way it's got to be done, unfortunately. Right, so I'm just pulling this tight. I'm just stretching it to make sure that it fits okay and it's pulled as tight as it possibly can be. That's it, perfect. How are you doing today, Kirsty? You always ask everybody, how are you doing today? Right, so I'm just tightening the screw at the end here just to keep it tight. There we go. Sounds okay. Can you do something for Gunner? Like what? What do you want me to do for Gunner? I'm glad you're okay. What am I doing for Gunner, Ange? Apart from a kick up the bum. I know I'm going to get told off for that now. What should I do for Gunner then? I don't know. Well, that don't help. I was thinking of doing this nearer to Halloween and then doing like I don't know, like a Halloween picture, or I know a lot of people are doing Halloween coasters as well, and like car coasters. So I'm thinking, okay, think outside the box. So maybe like a Halloween picture, or yeah, like a pumpkin or a ghost, or you know, a bat. But then I thought, the last time I used this punch needle, it was pants. Or I should say, I was pants at it. So I didn't want to go into it thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to make this. This is going to be brilliant, because I know something's going to go wrong somewhere, because this is just me. It always does. Mimi, no bats. Why no bats? Bats are well cool. Bats are awesome. They don't bother no one. They just like to fly about in the dark. That hawk moth that we had in here one night, honestly, when that flew away outside, it looked like the size of a bat. I could see it flying up the road. Why no bats, Kirsty? I think comments are taking a while to come up, actually. They normally come up quicker on the laptop than they do on the phone, so no laptop. I've been into a bat room before. Sorry, that's me tapping the pencil. It's like a dark room. It was at a zoo somewhere, or like a theme park somewhere, and it's all dark, and all you hear is the bats squeaking, and then over your head. It was well cool. Why don't you try doing Gunner's name? Okay, can I shorten it to Git? Because then that's only 3 letters rather than 6. 7, no 6. Oh. 6. Or his picture. Are you having a laugh? You knew it, didn't you? You knew it. Cowbag. Honestly. No, I was just thinking, I don't know. Well, I've got loads of colours, to be fair. I've washed off the blankets, by the way. Just got I've washed the darker ones. I've just got to wash the lighter ones, and then I can get them all boxed up with the hearts and send it off. Do you need a reminder tonight? No, my lovely. Thank you. I'm proud of it. I love it. Right, hold on. La, la. We got a little bit of pink, a bright red, a yellow, a blue, a bright pink, a light blue, and a white. Oh, and I have got a green, but that'll probably be going in the bin. The hearts. What hearts? I can't see no hearts. Where are you looking? Well, that's a good idea, actually. I could just do a heart, couldn't I? We could see how we go with that. Yeah, I don't think she does. Well, and I think you're confusing me now. Although that's not hard. Behave. Ah, I get ya. Right, so let's just draw. Just go for a simple heart then, yeah? I do it fairly big-ish. The only thing is, if it looks dodgy, don't come to me, because I'll blame the pencil. Dadu. Oh, did she? Oh, I'll have to go and have a look. Because we've had company today. I've not really been on much. Right, so I'll show you what we've got. We've got instructions as well, and I am going to read them today. Woke up late. Yeah, so did I actually. But then that's not really nothing new for me. So this is the punch needle. Okay, we've got numbers on the side as to how far you want the needle to pop out. Oh, so now you don't want to do it. Come on. What are you playing at? I was doing it earlier and it wasn't tightening up. Now it just doesn't want to move at all. There we go. Gotcha. Right, so can you see that popping out the top? That's the needle for the punch, and as you can see I've moved that further up to the top, yeah? So if I pull it down, whoops. Oh God, you probably wouldn't all. Right, so I'm going to put it at 8. No, I didn't say move, did I? Donut head. That's just does not want to tighten. This is what it was doing to me earlier. It was going and going and going, and it didn't want to tighten. No, it's not for taking your blush. It does really look like it though, doesn't it? It looks like one of the pens that you use. Not pens, you know what I mean? Lances. So that's the punch needle, and the bottom is how you change the needle part. I'll show you that after, because I ain't taking that thing off again. These, I don't know if you can barely see that sort of moving about. This is like, you know, you get those small, oh man, why do you have to tell me that for, Ange? I was looking forward to using that. You know, you can get the needle threaders with like the silver bit on top with the goddess of sewing on the face of it, and then you've got a little tiny bit of metal that sticks out at the bottom where you can use it as a needle threader. This is the same, but we've got paper at the bottom to hold it, and it is that long. Yeah, because it needs to go through the whole of the punch needle. So we'll do that in a sec. I was going to mention that actually. Right, so it says on the back, okay, as you can see, we've got another threader. We've got another threader here on this side, just in case, knowing me, we lose that one. So it says needle punching is an easy, unique and beautiful craft that can be applied to almost every part of clothing. It can be for quilts, purses, cushion covers, towels, tablecloths, placemats, table runners, wall hangings and tote bags. And more as your imagination can reach. Create a three-dimensional embroidery design simply by using this punch needle. Okay, we've got 3 different size needles. This one that I'm using is the 103 because it's for wool. It's like thicker. We've got a 101 and a 102 for like thinner wool. We've got the, what they're calling, yep, needle threaders. Got 2 of them, although it says only 1. I don't know. And the punch needle. So it says you need to thread it, penetrate the needle into the fabric. I know, she's making me giggle as well. And then pull the needle up and move it ahead to the next stitch. So it is like sewing, but obviously you have to do this one by hand. And then it says repeat the process. So we're going to give it a go. Why not, eh? When I'm out of luck, then if it stretches. If I make someone good, did you not hear me laughing? Your messages are coming across the top. But yeah, I did want to address that before I started. No chance. I don't get why that's still turning. I might have to hold my thumb on that part because that's supposed to be screwed in tight, but it's still moving up and down, as you can see. So no, okay, no problem at all. I don't know why that's not staying in place. It's really annoying. Really, really annoying, because that means that every time I put that through, that sucker is going to move. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to hold it there with either. That's quite sharp. Might just have to hold it myself. Right, so needle threader, okay. There's a tiny, can you see that little hole through there? So we go through the hole, if I can even see it myself, blind as a bat, and up the punch needle, right up, and it's coming out the top there. Okay. Kirsty, you want that all the time. So then what we do is we're going to put the wool through the end of the needle threader. I don't know if anyone used to follow Anastasia the singer in the 90s. Well, she is making a comeback. Right, and then once it's in the top there, yeah, we're going to pull it through and hope that it does as it's told. Come on. Ta-da! And at the bottom. That side. Yeah. Right, let me put that up there. Yes, she had a load of amazing songs. And yeah, she's got a new album coming out. If you follow her on Instagram, Ange, she's got a new album coming out. She's got a few new songs coming out. She's doing really well. Awesome. I've got one of her albums still downstairs, actually. It's too quiet up here. I'm so used to having music on or something going on. Do you know what I mean? And apparently NSYNC are making a comeback as well. They were a bit, but hey. Right, so come here then. Let's bring you forward a bit. Where are you? Come out. Group hug. Right, if you smack the table, it's because you're wiggling. Sit still. So, what you need to do with this, right, is this side of the needle, not the side the thread's coming out of, the side where it comes down and then goes through to the back. This side needs to be facing the way you want to go all the time, because otherwise this is it just does not work. And I'm hoping it's going to work for me today, despite, can you see that? Look, if I push that, that moves. So how the fluffer, I'm just going to have to hold my thumb on that, I think. Right, so let's give this a go. So if I want to come, can you see the heart? Sort of. If I want to come, we'll say from the side, yeah. Got Harry. Oh, have they? Nice. So I'm going to have to do this towards me, because otherwise, you know, I can just about do it first time I practice, let alone do it upside down. So hopefully this will work. So I'm going to punch it through. Okay. You'll see that coming out the other end. Yep. Let's bring that up a little bit. And then, yeah, see, that's what happened to me last time. When I punched it through, it didn't stay there. Let me try this. Let me grab that. Because I know there's a trick to doing these, because so many people do them, and they do them so bleeding well. I just don't know what the trick is. Yeah, see, that's just, mine's just skipping. So it's supposed to go in, stay there, and come out. But for some reason, okay, let's try the tallest one, shall we? We'll give that one a go. Just such a daft question. Let the pets watch Harry Potter. Well, you know, Gunnar watches the TV sometimes. Aha. You know what that aha means, don't you? That means that, well, it's worked a little bit. You see that little bump there? It's worked a little bit, so let me pull that back out again. Let's see if we can figure this out, shall we? I know, she's a right donut, isn't she, Kirsty? You're right, Wally. Wouldn't have you any other way, but you know. Right, so let's try that again. I might need to stretch this a bit tighter. I'm not sure. Do you know what? Actually, let me try. Now it's got red fluff all over it. Let me loosen that. You're a Wally. Take that off. Let me try it just one-sided. Let's give that a go. Let's see if it was actually too thick by me folding it over. It's all trial and error with these things, you know. I mean, what's Potter got to do with a store that sells animals? Well, you know, they could be selling, I nearly said Tweety birds then, but they wouldn't be selling Tweety birds, would they? Because Tweety birds ain't part of Harry Potter themselves, anyway. You just ignore me. It's been a busy day. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Where's me Scots today, Ange? Right, so let me punch that through the first one and catch that thread under there. So we've got a big tail under there, okay. Make sure I'm not stabbing myself. Right, so let's try this again. Oh, it's just popped out again. I think the thicker way might have been better. I don't know. Just try and make new holes. Save using those ones. No. Oh, is he? Okay. I'll let him off then. Let's try coming your way with this. Let's see what that does. Sew it in. Well, that's what this is supposed to be doing. It is catching it, but then in some cases it's bringing it back out again. Yeah, look. It's caught it here, but then down here, do you see what I mean? That is strange. Very strange. I think I'll have to keep trying with that one, honestly. I'll have to Google it a bit. What do you reckon? That's so weird. Let me show you how to change this anyway. Move that over. So, to change this needle, maybe it takes thread and not wool. Yeah, see, this is the needle to use for wool. So I don't know. I just don't know. So this part at the end here, okay, we're just going to pop that off. Yeah. And then this bit unscrews. Take that off and take the metal plate off. And then you just pull that down. And then you've got this piece that goes back into the unit, and trying not to cut myself. There we go. The needle. It is really weird. I don't know. Unless it just takes practice. But like I said, I tried it once before. And it didn't. I'm not going to give up on it though. I will keep trying. Let me try. What? Let me try with a thinner needle, maybe. Because I've got thinner wool there. Right, that one's way too thin. I think that one will be used for thread. You see how tiny that one is? That one might be used for thread. But this one is just a bit, I don't know. I'm not even sure if you can see the difference on here. So this one is the one that I was using. This one. And then this one is the one I'm going to swap it for. Is it possible that the wool needs to go through the little hole? Yeah, it was. Yeah. But not giving up on it yet. So then that piece that's just come off, the new needle goes in and twist it. No. That way, thank you very much. And then we poke it back through there. Now what you're doing. Make sure my hand's out of the way before I poke it. You see, that's just screwing, that's not tightening. And then this little bit goes back on the end. Don't get why that's not tightening. Unless I've just got a poopy punch needle, I don't know. But we will try again. I'll give it a go with some thinner wool maybe. Try that. Go in. Ouch. Stabbed myself. There we go. Can you see that coming out the end there? Oh, you can now. let's try this. Oh, looks a bit thinner to me anyway. And then we just pull it down. Oh, paper's come off the end. Yeah. Thought as much. That needle is not for wool. So, literally, the needle I was using was the best one. But, just didn't want to stay, did it? I didn't put this tape on the end of this. They did, whoever sold it. But it's clearly double-sided tape folded over because it's pants. So yeah, that needle's just way too small. Quite sharp though. Let's try this with the grey, see how we go with the grey. Is it break time already? Yeah, okay. There we go. We'll pull that through. Pop that over there on the bed. Well, do you know what? We can give it another try. And if it doesn't want to work, that's fine. With cake? Oh, yes, please. Have you still got some of that school cake left? See this? It's the best tea cup ever. I love it because even with the lid off, it keeps my cup of tea nice and warm. Okay. I'm going to lift you back a little bit. I'm going to turn the camera off. Yeah, Kirsty did make school cake. I'm proper jealous. Because I want some. If only we was round the corner, eh, Kirst? You could share your school cake with me. Right, so I can hear hubby. So I'm going to mute this as I go in the other room for a cigarette. Okay. But he is still here. Oh, yeah, I remember you said. I might have to have a little look. Right, pop you there on the side. So, have you seen, Kirsty, Nightmare Before Christmas 2 is supposed to be coming out? The little lady got proper excited. She can't wait to see number 2. And we watched, what did we watch the other night? We was going to watch Once Upon a Time, but that was a bit slow. So she ended up putting Brave on. No! Yeah! Nightmare Before Christmas 2. Can't wait. It's going to be well good. It's about Jack and Sally's kids, apparently. So yeah. Although number 1's always like epic. Sorry, I'm yawning at you now. Yeah, number 2 is going to be well good. I hope. I'll say I hope, because I do hope it's going to be as good as the first one. Oh, you're all right, Ryan, mate. I would say you missed me buggering it up again, but it ain't me, it's my tools. Like I say, that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Oh, that's it. I got the yawns now. I ain't going to be able to stop. Never mind. I'll just pass the yawns on to you lot. So yeah, I know Beetlejuice 2 is coming out. Nightmare Before Christmas 2. I know they was going to do a second part to The Labyrinth, but they can't do that without David Bowie and Jennifer What's-Her-Face. I can't remember her surname. Connolly, that's the one. Yeah, that's just not allowed. I think if they do a number 2 without them, it'll cause a bit of an uproar. I know I'll probably be part of that uproar as well. Can't spoil The Labyrinth. It's too much of a classic. But you never know what they'll do you? Apparently there's another Pirates of the Caribbean coming out, but we'll have to see. They're driving to Antwerp for work this week. Oh, nice. No, not got anything planned for next week. Don't do planning a lot. I'd rather just do it spontaneously than plan stuff. Do you know what I mean? But you never know. I might actually get out in my little go-kart if my leg stops being a pain in the butt. We will see. I don't know if it's just because I've been in that room with the door shut, but it is boiling. Right, silly string. 1 sec. It's not silly string, but that's what Nelly named it. Right, just got to unmute you as I go back through the house. 1 sec. Oh, check you out. Austria, huh? Nice. Why not, eh? Well, we might have family coming over from Australia. Staying for a couple of years, hopefully. So that'd be quite good. Looking forward to that. Right, I'll wait till Ange comes back, and then I won't put the camera on just yet because I've got to pop to the loo. But I'll wait for Ange. What tattoo are you getting, Ryan? Sorry, I'm yawning. Like I say, it has been a busy day. Yeah, Austria is a beautiful country. Very nice. Try and get that red fluff off of there. It is hot up here. Are you back, Ange? I need the loo. Hey, Brett. Thank you for popping on. Sorry, I'm being a bit rude at the minute, aren't I? Hi. How you doing? I look like Tinky Winky at the minute. It's alright, it's because the camera's been face down. Not face, you know what I mean. Pointed towards the table a bit better. Are you back, Ange? So I can pop to the loo. I'm going to wait for a yes, just in case she's quickly popped in to say hello to Brett. Skull with snakes. Oh, I've seen them done before. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, I'm going to turn the camera and mute the mic because I'm going to open the door and I can hear hubby, so maybe you lot can, I don't know. 1 minute. I'm back. Right, I don't know. Hold on. Is there a... No, there isn't. So I'm looking for a crochet hook. But clearly there is not one up here. So never mind. Oh, right, sitting back down again. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Ouch. Just bash my knee on the table. I thought if there was a crochet hook up here and this didn't work, that's what I'd do next. Clearly not. And I look like a T-Rex with my hands. I just looked at myself on the camera and thought, gee, but you look like a T-Rex with short arms. I know I do, I know. This is me though. You know what I'm like, Kirsty. You aren't meant to bash your knee on the table. Well, you could have told me that before I'd done it. I know, it's not fair. Never mind. Let's not feel sorry for myself, eh? Right, come on in. Bubble wrap for you. Yes, please. I know. I look like a bit of a T-Rex there, didn't I? Look. Short arms. Right, let's give this another try, shall we? I'm not giving in. It's not happening. Not yet, anyway. Right, so you can see where I'm going, yeah? Group hug. So let's come down from here. Pop. You saw that go through, didn't you? Aha. No. Let's come back out again. Don't know if that just does not seem strong enough. Do you know what I mean? It will work. How are you telling it now, are you? You will work. I said so. Let's try that way. Fold it over again, just in case it isn't thick enough. Because I don't know, that's just it. Like I say, I tried it once before and didn't work then. So I thought I'd try again. I mean, it'd be lovely to, like, Pickles says, sick and pickles. It'd be lovely to be able to make some stuff using it. But if I can't even get the hang of it, I don't know. Just don't know. Right, so I'm just starting with blank. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So if I have that facing me, can you see what I'm doing? can hear that sticking into the table. Hold on. I'm going to hold it off the edge of the table. Just here a minute. Because I want to see if it could be like the table stopping it maybe. I was just about to say, aha, but then one jumped out. And another one's just jumped out. So you can sort of see what it does. Yeah. But you can also see that it's pulled out there and it's pulled out there too. So although you can sort of see the stitches it does really, really cute little stitches. It's, yeah, I think I might have to do a little bit more research on this and see, bring that down, see, you know, where I'm going wrong, if I'm going wrong, if it's this that just isn't good enough, or I don't, that's just it. I don't know, Kirst. I'm not sure. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, like I say, I've seen a few people on Instagram that are doing it. And, I mean, I've had this for a good couple of years. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not the sort of person that goes, ha ha, I got it before you. Because that's just not me. But, you know, looks like a pregnancy test. Right, give me a minute. Let me see if I can call down to Monkey to get me crochet hook, okay? I'm going to turn the camera and the microphone off just so you can't hear what's going on around. And you're so funny. I'm back. Get rid of that. Honestly. Oh, bleeding pen marks and stuff on my crochet hook. You can tell I use it lots, can't you? Well, she's had such a good day. She's out cold, lover. What can you do, eh? What can you do? There's all glue on this table from doing other stuff. Right. Let me move this up a bit. No. There we go. I know, she's had a really good, busy day today. Bless her. Right, well, you know how to start. No, you're not. No. You know how to start, don't you? So, crochet hook, wool. So, over your first 2 fingers, and then make a cross with them, if you can see that. And then you pull the end that you've just put over through and you make a knot. Okay, and that is your slip knot that can be shortened or made wider, or however you want to do it. Move that up a little bit. So what do we start with, Ange? Come on, what's the first bit called? Come on. Waiting. I can't remember. It's called a chain. Remember now? So all we do is we've got this part that's the end that you just keep out of the way. We've got the rest of the wool. Okay. And then we just go round once and tighten that bit, pull it through, chain stitch, that's it. Round once and pull it through. I'm not counting these because I'll probably pull it apart afterwards. You see that? Oops. Okay, and then I'll just do a small one. So to go back over that chain, okay, we do a spare chain, yeah, and then depending on what stitch you want to do, pick one, single or double. Boo! Hello. You do it different from me. Everyone does it differently, that's just it. Don't they? Everyone does it different. Some people use their fingers to do the chain stitch. Some people use a hook. Some people, I don't know. There's all different ways of doing it, I'm guessing. So what we're doing, single or double? Single would probably be better, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? I hate using my phone now because the comments just take so long to come up. It's at the end I can't get a grip of. Single, right, okay. So what we're going to do is we go, it'll stay tight for me. I'm just not having the best of luck tonight at all, am I? Let me put my arm on this. Right, so will you stay there? Please, do as you're told. So we go through, not the first stitch, not the first chain, the second chain. Okay, you probably can't see this because my finger's in the way. So you pop it through, hoop that over and pull it back through so you've got 2 on the hook. Yeah. And then we go over 1 with what's left, and we pull it through both of them. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to pop it through, grab that so that we've got 2, and then we're going to go over again and pull it through both. And then I will show you the turn that you was getting confused with, Ange, once I get to the end. Sarah, my gorgeous lady, how you doing? I don't like this wall. The tools are just not doing the trick tonight, are they? They're really not. Like I say, I'm not going to give in with it though. I am going to keep trying. I've just got this thing of holding this end, but because it's too small, I can't hold it. It's a pain in the butt. Come here, you. Tools are just not cutting it tonight, are they? Ooh, sat with an Indian, huh? Was it all good today, yeah? I saw you was having fun earlier. We've had loads of fun. Little lady taught her friend how to ride a bike today. Oh yeah, I was well happy. Well proud of her. And she's now Sparko on the sofa, so she's clearly knackered. Oh, did it? She is funny. She's proper funny. Right, so we're at the end, Ange. Okay. So then we're going to do 1 chain, okay, to go up a little bit. We're going to, is that Scott? Hey, Scott, sorry, I didn't see you there, Scott. All these bleeding comments just went vroom. Oh no, she's a good one. So we're going to do a chain and then we're going to turn it round as if we're going back the other way. Okay. And then we're just going to do the same thing. In through the first hole. Yeah. And then we just keep going along. The holes are a lot easier to see once you're past the chain stitch and the first line. A lot easier to see because the chain stitch it still confuses me even now, and I've been doing it for years. But it is a lot easier to see once you get past that first line. Where's she gone? She buggered off. How you doing, Miss Scott? Are you good? What was on the agenda tonight? Called a punch needle. And I could punch it. Yeah, Ange said it looks like a pregnancy test. And to be fair, it don't look far off it. But I ain't impressed with it. It punched holes in, yes. Punched holes in the fabric. But that was it. Alright, I'll do it again once I get to the other end. I didn't bugger it up. Like I said, the tools are buggering it up for me tonight. But then again, I am a pro, and I at buggering it up anyway. Nettie will be wetting herself laughing. Mimi buggered it. Yep. Right, so we're at the end again, Ange. Okay. So we're going to do 1 chain stitch so that we can go up higher. Yeah. We're going to turn it round this way. All right. And then we're going to go. Can't see the first hole. Oh, my eyes. All right, I'll just go in that one then. We're going to go in the hole, grab that, and pull it through. And then you can carry on that way. Okay, so remember at the end, you do 1 chain stitch, then that gives you the level to go up to the next level. Turn the crocheting round, and then you can go back again. I know, it wouldn't really, would it? What can I say? No, you don't. No, I don't. Can't even cross my legs at the minute. But yeah, it has been a busy day. I have been yawning. It's been a good busy day. We've had one of the little lady's friends here all day. And like I say, she taught her how to ride her bike. Honestly, the both of them though, they were just so good at encouraging each other to do something. And I'm obviously not going to say her name, but she was brilliant on the bike. Absolutely brilliant. Once she got the confidence and she knew that we was there cheering her on, she was great. She really was great. And like I say, she's Sparko at the minute, so she must have had a good day. Oh, Ange, if you are, I've got loads. Literally, like I've made as many blankets as I can for Great Ormond Street. But I've still got so much left over. There was so much of it. You are? Okay. I'll have to have a chat with you about it. I don't want anything for it. Not at all. I was given it, so some of it I was given, some of it I bought. But if it's going to help, then yeah. I'll chuck you some of mine. My eyes gone all blurry because I yawned. Kicked me out today. She told me to go out on my bike like I need to twice. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Oh, I don't know. I will get the hang of that punch needle though. I really will. Because it's annoying me now. Look. Punch the holes in perfectly fine. But it just would not keep the wall in there. Like I say, I'll have to have a look a bit more on it. Because I'd love to create some stuff with it. It's just getting used to it and actually making sure, because I've researched the glue to put, excuse me, try using a crochet needle on it. No. Excuse me. I've researched the glue that goes on the back. You know, I've got the mat, it's like non-slip felt, it might work. No, the holes are not big enough because that's a needle and that's a hook, so the holes are not big enough for it. The mat that you put behind whatever it is you make, I've got a load of that downstairs because I use that to go onto the bottom of my hand crank sewing machine. So I've got loads of that. I just need to actually be able to make it, to get the glue and use the mat, and do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think once I get the hang of it, it'd be pretty good. It's just a different form of embroidery, but you use your hand rather than a machine, and you use a punch needle. But I'll get the hang of it, I'm sure, at some point. Hopefully. She says hopefully, thinking, oh crap. But no, like I said, I've had it for quite a while and I wanted to try it out again. It just so happens that that's what Moonlight used to do. What's that? The punch needle. If she did, I need tips. I would love to try rug making. You know, with the big tufting gun. But they're about 280 quid. Oh, embroidery sewing. Oh, nice. I can't even get the hang of cross stitch at the minute. That's why I have a machine that does it for me. But yeah, I would love to try rug making with the tufting gun, and you know, make a big massive. I'd have to make a frame for it, a wooden frame with loads of nails sticking out all round it. She does cross stitching too. Oh, brilliant. But yeah, I mean, it's like making coffee mugs and that as well. I'd love to do that. But of course, all the equipment that you need for all these things is just mega expensive. So, you know, never mind. But if I can make small, I can call them mini rugs. Mimi's mini rugs. If I can get the hang of the punch needle, then I can make the smaller ones, like coffee cup coasters and that with it. I just don't know about that one. It could be what Kirsty said. It could be 40. Because the ones I've seen are wooden, and that's plastic. So clearly something's going a bit wrong somewhere, because like I say, that piece on the side that's supposed to screw and stay there doesn't. That keeps moving up and down, so I have to hold my thumb on it. So it could be, Kirsty could be right, it could be that it's 40 and I've just not realised it. I just thought it was me not getting the hang of it properly. So I mean, I've had that for a good couple of years, I'm sure. So it's too late to even think about sending it, and it's a bit of plastic, you know, just chuck it in the bin. But yeah, I might have to look into I don't know, I'll have to have a look in it. Went out walking for a minute. See, now you are going to make me jealous. Do you know what would be good as well? Mouse mats with a picture of Gunnar or someone's picture. Do you know what? I've actually got one of them. Sarah's seen it. Another lady that makes, she does machine embroidery and sewing and that as well. She lives not too far up the road. She done me a mouse mat with Sidekick's picture on it. It's beautiful. I'll have to send it to you. But then obviously you need the equipment to be able to do that. and I just ain't got the equipment. And like I say, the equipment, I mean, the tufting gun alone to make a rug is, Jesus Christ. I mean, I saw one that was about 280 quid, and I'm thinking, do you know what I mean? That's my MOT, my tax, and my insurance on my car. So that's just it. It's beautiful. It is, yeah. What's the thing called with nails and string? You can make pictures on a board. It was done years ago. Can't remember what it was called. Oh, is it the flamingo with one leg that I made? I can't remember the name of it. Pin art? Is it pin art? It used to have like a black felt background. Didn't see that. It's in Little Lady's room. I'll have to send you a picture of it. But yeah, of course, I start at 8 o'clock, don't I? So I'm sitting up here in the bedroom one night. I was sitting while I was sitting over there at the time, and I'm going with these nails, and I'm thinking, I'm going to wake the neighbours up. I'm going to wake the whole street up with this. So I had to mute it, and every nail that I put in, I had my hand under the table, and all you could hear was, I won't do it too much because I think there's something going wrong. Yeah, I'm like, maybe that's the wrong thing to do at 8 o'clock at night. It did turn out all right. It just had one leg. But then flamingos stand on one leg anyway, so it's fine. But I'll have to send you a picture of it. That turned out really nice. I'm quite pleased with that. And you can't really notice it's only got one leg. All right, so maybe you can. But yeah, I've done one of them. Pin art, yeah. Yeah, I've done one of them. I've not done one in a while, granted. Trying to think of what to do with, I've got 2 big wooden frames. Not the sort of frames, well, I say not the sort of frames for pictures. They're one leg, a bit like that also back yesterday. They're just wooden, you know, like what you get on the back of a canvas picture. I've got a really big one and a small one. I've been trying to figure out what to do with them, because one of them I was trying to do the moon on the other side, wasn't I? That completely flopped. That went in the bin. But she had a little purpley pinky canvas with like a seashell on it, and she wanted that taken off. But I said to her, I'll keep the frame because I could use that. And I'm thinking, what can I use that for? But now thinking about it, from what I've seen people who do that punch needle thing, that's the sort of thing I need. I need nails all the way around it, and then I can like stretch the canvas over the nails. So maybe I'll use that. I don't know. I think the big one hubby has earmarked for like a big collage picture to go in the hallway up here. Yeah, I'm sure he's earmarked that for that. So could you not staple a white bed sheet to it and hand stitch a picture? Could use beads to give it a 3D effect. Could do. See, this is what I'm trying to do with the punch needle. Made you think outside the box. I know. How mad is that, eh? That's why I've used my embroidery hoop for the canvas for this. It was my embroidery machine hoop, because I just couldn't think of something else that I could put it onto so that it was tight enough. But yeah, I've got to paint massive, you know, the Disney shop, the massive pictures that they have up on the, like the part that goes up to the ceiling, the big pictures. I've got a massive Star Wars one of them. Little lady used to love the Stormtroopers, so she had that in her room, but now she doesn't use it, so it's literally sitting just outside the door there in the hallway. So I thought I could use that for the back, for the large one. Mimi's brain has gone into overload. I know, I should really have a pen and bit of paper, shouldn't I, eh? But we're going to, I don't know whether to paper over the Stormtroopers and then paint over it, or just paint over it. I mean, it's not like she's ever going to want Stormtroopers again. She's nearly 13 now, so. But that's going to be used for the backing for the collage that hubby wants to do. So I could use the small frame for the punch needle thing. I think I'm going to have to get another one. But I'm not going to give in. It's not going to get the better of me. You all know me too well to know that that is going to get the better of me. A little poxy plastic thing. So yeah, I'll definitely got me thinking. Can you see the cogs turning? But never mind. Yeah, if you want any wool, Ange, I've got loads. Make holes in it, then cut pegs, put elastic bands over, then something like that. Your imagination goes mad. It does go nuts sometimes. It really does go nuts. My aim is to try and make, and hear them turn, yeah, is to try and make small, like I say, little coaster type things, mug rugs. Yeah, okay. Because like I say, I've researched the glue for the back of the rugs and the backing for them. And it's up here. I've just got to get it from here to actually something that looks half decent and not a few holes in a bit of canvas. I'll have to look into it even more. These things happen, don't they? What can you do? But yeah, I think I might try that frame. I know what hubby's going to say. Oh God, you and nails. He's like, I ain't letting you nowhere near it. What he doesn't realise is that I'm the one using the electric nail gun to put that Star Wars back in on the big frame. And if he comes too close, go get him. No, I won't finish that sentence. No, that's right, Ange. Nothing is impossible. It's never impossible. You just have to work ways around it. That's all it is. Ouch. Yeah. That's why I didn't finish it. There's someone else I'd like to do it to as well, but we won't go there. I stopped myself, Sarah. I was good. Yeah. Although they don't, well, they do, they are a bit powerful, but it's more of an electric stapler than it is a nail gun. So it won't look that bad. Let me use it after. Who do you think I was on about? Shazzies. Yeah, it's not like a proper nail gun. It's like a electric stapler. And I've got a staple remover. You know, it's like safety first. I can remove it afterwards. It's not a problem. Oh, yes. If it was a nail gun, I'd be worried on who was the victim. Yeah, see, the stapler, you have to put pressure on it and then pull the trigger. Whereas a nail gun, you can just fire it and like pew pew sort of thing. We have torrential rain and lightning. Well, Ryan said it was on its way to me. Where is it? Ryan's next. He's not coming back now, you watch. I think you do know who would be the victim as well. Pew pew. I would finish that little part, but Angela, send it my way, please. No, I say Ryan said it was coming over to me. It ain't here yet. Tell it hurry up. But yeah, I might well, I was gonna say I'll do that out in the garden and I'll like pop on a stream. But it's getting cold and wet outside now. I want my sun back, please. I just got a mask for Halloween. Ooh, is that for Sean's Halloween night? Yeah, well, it's no good if it's on its way. I either want brilliant sunshine or thunder and lightning. There's no in between for me because it's coming your way. It's had its marching orders from Pickles. We'll tell it to hurry up. Yeah, that'd be well funny, Ange. Give you the stapler and be like, sick 'em, Pickles. Pew pew. You'd be even worse with an electric stapler, I tell you. Indian summer. When do Indians get their summer then? Because Az is gone. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I know Sean's sponsoring it though, isn't he? He's trying to get me to dress up and go on stream. I don't dress up. I don't need to dress up. I mean, come on. Scary enough as it is. Thunder and lightning, but no rain. Or scorching sunshine. Yeah, it sounds about right. Let me at them. Yeah, see? Sick 'em, Pickles. See, Sarah's like me. Sarah loves the sun as well. I can't help it. I prefer sitting out in the garden to sitting inside. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. God, that was a crack and a half. Weren't me, it was this. So was there any specific colours you was looking for, Ange? Ange. I hate the bloody... We all know you hate the sun, my dear. But there are some of us who do love the sun. I can't help it. I'd rather be sitting in my garden, like I say, than sitting indoors moping because it's raining outside. Clear skies, sunshine, fresh air, can't beat it. No, this is it. Ah, pastel colours. Oh, okay. Because I was going to say I've got some dark blue and some dark grey. Actually, it's right, cleaning off the pen off me. Mask is for... Ah, okay. So, something like them. Where are you coming out from? Get back in there. Yep, the more sun time I get. Yeah. What about that? Or is that too bright for you? Because I don't think I'll use yellow, honestly. I haven't yet. I don't mind sending them to you. Like I say, I ain't going to use them. I'm not planning on doing any more blankets. I've done the ones for Great Ormond Street. Yeah. Is that... Scott, is that the blue that I need for your one? I haven't forgotten about that, by the way. I am going to do it. Is that the blue that I need? Because this just says blue. It doesn't say like royal blue or anything. I'm not sure. If not, Ange can have this one too. Ooh, yeah, you're supposed to be looking at the colour, you nana. Not a flashlight outside. Is that the right blue or is it darker? That blue would be okay. Right, okay. Like I say, I've not forgotten about it. I am still going to do that. And I do appreciate you being patient with me. I really do. What about that, Ange? There's that one. And there's like a dusty pink colour. But that's obviously not pastel. But you're more than welcome to it. I'll send them up for you if you want. And like I say, I've got... Oh, there is a green. Dark green. I like green. Right, so I'll keep hold of that blue. But yeah, I don't mind sending them up for you if you want them, lovey. Like I say, I've got some dark grey and some dark blue as well. Some black, beige. It was for a project that I was going to do, but I'm not going to do that now. I'd rather concentrate on Scott's ones now than do something that I'm probably not even going to use, honestly. But yeah, let me know if you want them, and I will stick them in a bag for you and send them up. I don't mind. I do apologise though, it does have a couple of gunny's hairs. They are lovely, yes please. All yours, my lovely. All yours. Just like I say, don't mind the gunny's hairs. Because he does like to share. That was Scottish. What was Scottish? What was Scottish? Straight over my head, love. The word up. Send them up. Don't know about you forgetting about mine. I forgot myself. Aha! You didn't accent me. Did I? Woo! I always talk with an accent. My own. Commoners. Boop. Yeah, see, I haven't forgotten about it. I don't well, alright, I was going to say I don't normally forget. Yes, I do normally forget. But no, I know you wanted that one. Sounded well northern. No, that was Scottish. Don't argue now. No, didn't forget Scots. I know you wanted it. I mean, Jesus, after the row about it. Sounded a bit like mine. No, I am going to do it for you, mate. I tell you what, though, when I first looked into getting royal blue, couldn't get anywhere. I think you're talking to me too much. End up with a common Donny accent. Oh, do you not remember? All right, don't worry about it then. It's not a problem. Not a problem, mate. That was dealt with ages ago. You know. You probably forgot. Donny with a bit of Scottish. And a bit of all right, darling, thrown in as well. Oh dear. Well, although it was a complete flop, again, they kind of tend to be happening a bit more lately, don't they? We still had a giggle. Gonk in the bucket, upside down. Kirsty, where are you? I love it. All right, darling. You've said it in a common accent before. Well, all right, I'll say a London accent rather than a common accent. There she is. Are you tired, Kirst? You have. You've said it a few times. I can hear it coming through. I'm like, oh, God. That's another one I'm being a bad influence on. It just happens. What can I say? My mate messaged me the other night and she went, see you. You're a bad influence. I'm like, hi. Am I? Okay, thanks for that. Cheers. Why, what's up? And she went, I'll teach Sarah to talk Scottish too. Oh, gold. From Donny, but with a Scottish accent. Can you imagine that? She went, yeah, she said, you know how you're very blunt with people? I went, yeah. She went, I've seriously known you clearly for too long now. And I went, why? She went, I used to be quiet. I'm like, well, what are you blaming that on me for? I used to be quiet. Right, well, what do you want, a Blue Peter badge for that? She went, don't start because it's your fault. I'm like, well, will you just tell me? She went, well, took the kids to the park. Right. She went, and we was just sitting there, you know, having a picnic, having fun. And I turn around and I see these few people just looking. They was probably looking at how well behaved the kids were being at the time, which is kind of semi not normal. She went, but me being around you too much, turned around and went, do you want to take a picture? Because I tell you what, darling, it's going to last longer. And I went, nothing to do with me. She went, that is what you say to people. I went, yeah, but you can't blame me because it came out of your mouth, not mine. She went, no, you say it all the time. Ain't my fault. Just because you took my saying and decided to use it on a couple of innocent people that were smiling at your kids, not my fault. She went, you're clearly not going to take no responsibility for this, are you? I went, nope. Not my fault. No, she tried blaming it on me. It weren't happening. What can you do? I say that all the time. You're not quiet, Ange. To do a Scottish accent, and I sounded like a Sarah. Slap your ass. Oh, bum. Yeah, I do. I say it to people all the time. Take a picture, because I tell you what, mate, it's going to last a lot longer. I am so. No, you're not. I'm the same. I'm very shy, quiet. I say, do you want a picture? It lasts longer. I've always said it. I've said it for years. You probably have as well. It's just people stare, and I'm like, really? Would you like to take a picture? I don't swear or anything. I don't. See, you've heard me. I am delicate, quiet little lady. She ain't quiet. I know she ain't quiet. She's trying to come across all sweet. I can't even talk now. See, it's you confusing me with your Scottish accent. No, I know she's not quiet. Ange couldn't be quiet if she tried. Definitely not. I only swear when I'm mad. I don't know. I have, over the last couple of years, I've let it slip a lot more than what I used to. But then I think that's partly because of little lady growing up. You know, it was like, no, don't swear around her because she's growing up. She's impressionable. She's going to pick it up. So I was always very much no swearing. But since she's got older, it's like we're a little bit more relaxed with it. And we've got to be heard. Well, yeah, see, I'm like, she measured me last night, actually. Measured me? Yeah, I think that's the right saying. Measured my height, that's it. And I'm 5'2.5". So I'm short. Exactly, Scott. So, you know, I'm a little person with a big mouth. What can I say? I never swore around my kid, no. I swear loads, too much. But you are actually. You are. She just laughs at me. Because sometimes I say pants and fluffer and she just goes, Mum, you're trying too hard. Just say it. I've heard it before. Am I doing a T-Rex impression again, am I? We never argued around. No. No, see, that's just it. We've just gone 14 years married. 16, nearly 17 years together, and we don't argue. If anything, he goes to me, you're going to win anyway, so I might as well just laugh at you. I'm like, okay. The half always counts. Where did you get that from? Yeah, that's what we was like. Although hubby slipped up in the car a couple of times, bit of road rage, you know. But then he learned to call people donkeys. She used to sit in the back of the car giggling. You're a donkey. I take it that's right, sweetie. That's it. Gonna go. Catch you later. So thank you for coming on, Sarah. I'll listen to your message afterwards. Okay, my lovely. Thank you. That's only because I never won any bloody arguments. Yeah, so do I, Ange. Ah, you too, my lovely. She's amazing, that woman. She really is amazing. Love her to bits. Some people will say, well, you don't know her well enough yet. Well, I know her well enough to know. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, she's still there listening to me. It's me saying how lovely you are, and you're still there. I have a mate. 5 foot. Oh, the half. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah. So it just takes a little while to click, Ryan. Sorry. who is 5'1", so you beat him. See, so do you know what? I'm actually taller than my mum and my sister. My mum's 4 foot nothing, although little ladies get in sort of up to about here on me. So yeah, I think she's going to be taller than me, but I'm taller than my mum and my sister. It's weird how it works out because I'm the middle child. They always say the middle child is taller than the first child. And yeah, it's kind of right. Sarah, oh, she is hilarious. Any word on Nelly Bobs? Not yet, no. But as soon as I hear anything, I will let people know. I'm 5'12", you're just rubbing it in. I thought I was about 5'5", but I've obviously shrunk. Never mind. My mouth makes up for it, I suppose. Right, I'm going to turn the cam off. I'm going to have a sip with yous. And then I will be jumping up, jumping off. That's because I saw Ryan's comment. My mate comes up to my belly button. I won't say what I was going to say. I'm going to put that up there. I know it is. I can't believe it. It's all right. There's no phone call tonight unless you guys want to dart off. Hold on. Just let me mute the mic while I'll go through the house. 1 sec. Okay, that is really weird. No, don't, Mimi. What? Don't what? Mute the mic as I'll go through the house. I have to. Well, alright, I don't have to, but I choose to. Yeah, that was really quite strange. Earlier on, right, probably about 10 minutes ago, I could hear someone walking about outside the bedroom. Wasn't Gunner, it was solid footsteps. There's no one there. I thought little lady might have like come up and gone to bed, but no. Yeah, no, I won't. Yeah, there was solid footsteps. And I'm thinking, okay, is she waiting for me to mute the microphone to talk to me, or does she need something? Or that was so weird. It wasn't Gunner. I don't know. I tell you what, Jerry boy, you'd be very surprised what we hear in this house, mate. Very surprised. Yeah, it's really quite strange. The amount of times I've heard people walking about upstairs, and there's no one there because we're all sitting downstairs. And it is literally only me up here at the moment. Like I say, I thought little lady might have woken up on the sofa and come up to bed, but no, because I've just looked in her room. Really strange. Oh well, never mind. Do ya? The only spirits I believe in is the one to the bottom of a whiskey glass. So I've been watching reactions, American reactions to Phil Collins' last live performance of In the Air Tonight. And when I first heard it, I thought, oh my God. He proper psyched himself up for that performance because he's got arthritis as well, hasn't he? And he just went for it. It was such an amazing performance, and I've been watching reaction videos to it, and I kid you not, these American people don't even know who he was or who he is. Hearing my neighbours during the night. See, we don't hear our neighbours. Our neighbours are very, very quiet. They probably hear us, but although bless them, they say they don't. They say they hear little lady giggling, and she's got a very loud laugh sometimes, yes. Granted. But they say they don't hear us, and we don't hear them, so we must have solid walls. But no, I have heard. It's all right, I'm hearing it again. But yeah, I was so surprised that some Americans, or the Americans that were doing the reaction videos, don't actually know who Phil Collins is. And especially that song being so iconic. I don't know, I was just well impressed with it. You know, they say it doesn't take much to impress a simple mind. What can I say? That's just me. Yeah. Well, hopefully, if it doesn't rain next week, we will be out in the shed. And like I say, I'm not giving up on the punch needle. I do really want to give it a try. Oh, sorry, that was me picking my phone up. Right. I'll spray a minute. There we go. Right, I'm just going to mute this again. 1 sec. Hi, Leanne. Welcome to the channel. Punch stuff looks so awesome. Do you know what? It really does. 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Hi. The only problem I've had is that it's yeah, sorry, Ange, a plane did go over, yeah, but did you hear the footsteps? That's what I've been hearing outside the door, which you know is just there. Yeah, weird. Has probably just gone past mine as well, Ryan. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've got a bit of a dodgy punch needle because the needle wasn't staying out. I had to hold my thumb on it. So I'll have a look at it. I really want to give it a try. And as this lot know, I don't usually give in. So I will try it again. Like I say, I might just have to buy a new one. I'm going to have a look on Instagram at the people that I'm now following and ask them a few questions and see if they can sort of point me in the right direction. Do you know what I mean? Did you not hear them, Kirsty? It's weird because, like I say, little lady's downstairs, sparko after the day she's had. Honestly, the giggles coming from her today were just amazing. Hubby's downstairs, as you know. Gunner's downstairs with hubby because he doesn't hardly leave his side. Excuse me. So yeah, they fly over mine at about 1,000 feet as the airport is only a 25-minute walk. We had in the week there was a fire at one of the main places near where I am. I'm not going to say where I am, but and we've been smelling for the past few nights, not just like burning plastic, but horse as well. We're surrounded by farms, So they've been spreading the horse, we'll say manure, all over the fields. And of course, there's us thinking it could be the drains. No, there's a fire down the road and the farmers are spreading horse crap. So yeah, just a bit of useless information for you. But I suppose I best let you lovely lot go, hadn't I? Because I didn't realise it's like 10:20. Next week, are we coming into October next week? Can someone check for me how many weeks we've got left till Halloween, please? Because it might surprise you to know I've actually got a really good idea. Whether I can pull it off or not is another matter. But I have a good idea. That involves the sewing machine. And I might just possibly use the hand crank machine. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't want to do it too early. But then I don't want to leave it too late, if you know what I mean. Oh, is it only the 17th? So how many weeks is that? Oh, I don't know. It's getting late. Halloween is about 5 weeks away. Right, okay. Or 6 weeks till Halloween and the 24th. So about 5, 6 weeks. So I've got, what? Good couple of weeks before I start Halloween stuff. There's 2 ideas. Sarah gave me a really good idea of something to do, because she went out and bought one, and she said they're quite tatty. You know, I won't say what it is, but the ones that you can buy now are really cheap and they're crappy. And 6 weeks on Tuesday. So yeah, there was that idea, and then there's another idea that I've seen. So yeah, I'll plan it for a couple of weeks before Halloween, and then on Halloween, I don't know, we'll figure out something spooky to do. Okay, but that's the next big thing coming up, Halloween. And then after Halloween, we have Christmas. I'm looking forward to it. I can't deny it. So, as well as my ideas, if anyone has any ideas of what you want to see on the channel, what you want me to try on the channel, I would love to try rug tufting, but that's not going to happen because it's been expensive. But like I say, if I can get the punch needle sorted, I can make mini rugs. So that'd be well good. But yes, I am going to love you and leave you all. Awesome people. Jerry Boy's just gone live. I think that's a GTA. So he's playing a game. Too early for Santa rubbish. Well, I've got a plan ahead, haven't I? Because of the business as well. I need to plan stuff. Although I had a really wicked Christmas order today. So yeah, it's all good. She bought loads of scrunchies as well. So it's brilliant. Really good. What day are you doing the punch needle? Well, that was today. But like I say, I think my punch needle might be a bit faulty. So I'm going to figure it out. And it will be on the title next time I'm live when I do the punch needle, okay? So you've just got to look out for the title. See you soon. You certainly will see me soon, Ryan, mate. Okay? But please have a lovely week, everyone. I know things are getting scary again, but stay safe. Keep yourself safe. Keep your loved ones safe. Keep your family safe, okay? And I didn't bugger it up. It's the tools. I'm blaming the tools. Bugger. But yeah, have a lovely week, everybody. And remember, be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. Right, I'm gone. Mwah. Love to you all. Over and out.